Greetings, you're on the Famous Room channel again. At various times, Kailyn Lowry has had beef with all three of her baby daddies, but over the past year she really seemed to have worked out an amicable co-parenting relationship with the father of her eldest son, Joe Rivera. Sure, there was the spat over Lowry paying Rivera child support, but for the most part, these two have gotten along swimmingly. And when Joe married Vee Torres earlier this year, Kail was on hand to wish the newlyweds well. But that was then, and this is now, and it looks as though Lowry and Torres' relationship has once again hit the skids. At issue is Kail's frequent vacations to Hawaii with friend and co-star Leah Messer. The ladies usually bring their offspring along for the ride, and that's where Lowry rubs Rivera the wrong way. Kail took Isaac to Hawaii on June 30th, even though Joe was scheduled to have him on the 4th of July from 9 AM to 5 PM. A source close to Teen Mom 2 tells the Ashley's reality Roundup. If Joe chose to file contempt on her and Kail was found in contempt, she could be fined or even put in jail. All of this has put MTV in an awkward legal position. MTV could not film legally because if they did, it would be likely they were encouraging Kail to break her custody agreement, says the insider. Then they would be part of whatever happened between Joe and Kail in court had Joe filed. Despite some serious consequences hanging over the head, it seems Lowry is completely out of fucks to give. Kail told someone from the production or crew that she was fully aware of the possible consequences, but that she decided it was worth sitting in jail for 24 hours if it came to that, the source claims. Kail told People that Joe has taken Isaac out of state for business without her permission, which is against their custody arrangement, so she just didn't care anymore, the source said. As a result of this ongoing battle, Kail and Joe are reportedly no longer on speaking terms. Kail and Joe do not get along at all. Joe has refused to film for the upcoming season, another production source tells The Ashley. There is no footage of Joe in the next season, he does not want to deal with Kail or this show anymore. And it seems Kail's OG baby daddy is not alone in his decision. Joe will not film for Teen Mom 2, and actually Javi, Marroquin, isn't filming either, the source says. Joe isn't filming by choice due to all of this conflict with Kail, and Javi is not filming because he doesn't want his new business, a CrossFit gym, to be associated with the show. It's a sad situation, but it's hilarious that Javi thinks his freaking gym will be more lucrative than the show. We suppose cast members feeling like rats from a sinking ship is just number 4 bajillion why it's time to cancel Teen Mom 2.